What's this podcast called? MYSIDE?
It's been too long. It's been like 2 weeks.
It's what's it called? Something to say? Heyo. Welcome to the MYSIDE podcast. Something to say, episode 3. I'm Ries.
I'm Michael Mantura.
I'm Keely Hare.
And again, I'm the last one to be introduced. I'm Quinn Santone.
What a fucking bitch, dude.
Fuck over it.
Hey, remember when that joke was not funny the last podcast?
Give me that shit.
Got his ass, dude. I'm the new host, Michael Mantura. What's going on?
We have a special guest, which is Keely. She's an avid listener of 2 podcasts.
I was forced.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's not true at all. Well, I want to start the podcast.
This is a Would You Rather special.
Yeah.
This is not Would You Rather special.
Would You Rather special.
You got the topics.
Ries is excited.
So, there was one of the reasons I want Keely on is because there was a bit of a conflict that we know about.
We're jumping right into it. All right.
Jeez.
I want to clear that up.
Yeah.
Oh, is this for?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like I got tricked into coming on this for resolution. All right.
Short version of the story is that there's a gang. There was a feud in the gang.
Yeah.
Yep.
And someone was excommunicated. Now,
Yes.
we're not going to point any fingers. Myself, I'm not going to point any fingers. What I'm simply going to do is, Mike, I'm going to have you tell your side of the story.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Keely,
Alright.
Then I'm going to have Keely say her side of the story. I want no interruptions.
So you want the right side first? Is what you're saying?
Okay. Is this how it's gonna go on that? I'm
not what
walking
this is
out.
about.
No,
That's
it's
not
cool.
what this is
All
about.
right, let me just
And then
tell my side of the story.
Okay.
I
All right,
guess.
guys. All right, listen. And then we're gonna try to find a resolution.
Okay. All right.
Yes, I did.
So it's the 24th, right? It's the 24th. It was a Saturday. We're all having fun. It's a good time. Ries pulls up his phone and he's FaceTiming Keely, right? And I'm like Keely, more like key lime pie, right? And then it clicked, and I was like, wait a minute, maybe I should start a pie gang. You know what I mean? Like, I have the power, I have the connections.
Absolutely.
I could take over the city if I wanted to.
Which is the right connection to make?
Huh?
The right connection to make.
This is my
also,
fucking
yeah.
story, so I'd appreciate it if you didn't interrupt me.
You said no interruption.
But so I'm like, oh shit, I should make a pie. So I'm like, hey yo, Keely, you want to join a gang? And she's like, oh yeah, absolutely. Like, that'd be a lot of fun. And I was like, all right, cool. I'm cherry pie, you're key lime pie. You know, fast forward 3 weeks later, the gang is going great. You know what I mean? We're running shit, everything's fun. Ries gets a call, and it's from Key Lime, and she goes, I forgot what initiated it.
This is already wrong.
But she said, Mike isn't the leader of the gang.
That's not what happened.
And I was like, who the fuck is this person? Right?
I do remember that.
You remember that?
Keely said something along the lines of, I'm the leader.
Yeah, she said,
I'm the one that started the pie gang.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
She said that
That's
she
kinda
started the pie gang, even though I gave her the name and I invited her into the gang. So it's like, I mean, it is what it is, but that's what happened. And that's where the beef is.
Then what happened?
What happened? Yeah, what happened after?
I
the angry.
I called a meeting with the gang,
Mm-hmm.
and I said, "Who's the leader, guys? Who do you think the leader is?" And it was a unanimous decision that they thought that I was the leader, right?
Right.
They're like, "Of course, it's you, Mike, right? You're cherry pie." And I was like, you know what? You're right. So I made the executive decision, and I had to let it go.
Right. You know, also, one thing you forgot to mention, unbiased, taking any sides here.
But you're taking my side.
Is that a fucking pun?
One thing.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
that's good. That's
one
good.
thing. One thing.
Hey, Mike,
you
that's
forgot to. Visual puns happening. One thing you forgot to mention was that she was initiating people
Okay, no.
Right.
into the gang that weren't.
Right. She
Right.
was initiated.
And one of them, I don't know. Okay, another thing Mike forgot to mention. We have a rival gang.
Yes. Yeah.
They are the
it
Pie
was
Boys.
pretty serious.
This is where.
They're the Pie Boys. And Nick was going around saying that I want to be part of the Pie Boys. I want to be part of the Pie Boys.
Yeah,
And
Nick got a little out of control.
Keely,
Kay.
You tell your cat to relax.
I mean, I don't know who let my cat in the studio that we're recording in.
Again, this is Reese's
Kay
living
into the
room.
studio.
This is
Wow.
not a studio.
Wow.
This is Reese's living room.
Can you write the audio so you can hear my cat?
I'll just.
There it is.
Want to go find your cat and put my phone up to it?
Yeah, go for it. Try to get a good meow.
Quinn is leaving the studio right now.
The studio.
He's in the lobby at the moment.
Open the door to like add sound effects here, Quinn, making it sound like you're going through the studio.
Sure. Hey, I'm
I can't
Quinn.
find your cat.
Okay, there he is. We're in the living room. It's the jig is up, guys.
I don't know where your cat
Okay,
is.
I'm sorry. All right, so sorry to interrupt the story. Keely, now tell your side. What happened?
There's fucking cat.
All right. Well, I was just it was very 24 was very chaotic. It was like a Sunday morning. I've been on like the phone for like hours, and I was thrown on a bed.
She wasn't at the 24.
Oh, it wasn't at the 24. I was on the phone.
And also wasn't Sunday. It was
It
Saturday.
was a Sunday. No, Saturday to Sunday. It was a Sunday morning.
Sunday morning.
You got it wrong.
Was it
and
Sunday morning?
I was being very quiet. I wasn't interrupting. I feel really good. I feel like
Okay,
you're
all
interrupting.
right. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It was a Sunday. And I was on a bed and everyone was talking. I didn't know who was talking. The camera wasn't on. And so the gang, I just remember people being like, oh, what rhymes with Keely? And people were being like, kiwi, blah, blah, blah. And then you said key lime. And I was like, I haven't heard that one before. That's a great one.
Yeah.
And then he was like, key lime pie. And then I like vaguely heard him say like, it's like a pie gang. And I was like, yeah, like a pie gang. And then everyone was talking and talking and talking. And what I have gathered from, don't make that face, please. From what I've gathered about the gangs, there's the Pie Boys, which were the people that when everyone was like, oh, the Pie Gang, I want to be this pie, Mike was like, fuck you, you can't be like whatever the fuck apple pie in this gang or whatever. So they
He's getting emotional. It's alright, dude.
You're welcome. Alright, anyway, continue.
Everyone was getting, it's a very confusing time. Everyone was getting like either placed into the pie gang, which is like 5 people only in the pie gang, and everyone else was already considered like an outcast, a pie boy. Even if they knew or didn't know what was going on, they were like, we're pie boys, I guess. And so the day you're talking about when Nick, I thought Nick was already in the pie boys, because again, I don't know who was in the pie gang. I mean the pie gang.
Pie boys. She
No,
said.
no,
You hear that?
no.
She doesn't know what
That
she's
was
talking
weird.
about. I'm chicken pot pie, by the way.
Yeah, he's chicken pot pie.
And then
Pot.
David was initiated
You're
for this.
Yeah,
Cream pie.
And he's cream pie.
It's cream pie.
Yeah.
He looks like a cream pie.
I don't think he's gonna want to animate our interviews anymore. He called him a cream pie. Really love you, David. I'm gonna talk about your topic just in a minute after Keely's done.
You interrupted her.
It's okay.
Yeah,
You
I'm
interrupted her.
Yeah,
lost.
so when Keely's
Sorry.
done, I'll talk about what you wanted me to talk about.
So
Because you know
you
we're
were
about
talking
the fans.
All right, you were
Anyway,
talking.
continue, Keely.
Oh my
You were talking
God.
about how sorry you were, and how I was right.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
It's not. Come on. Mike, please.
So I was talking to Nick about the pie gang, and he was like, the pie gang? I was like, oh yeah, there's like a pie gang. And he was like, oh, can I be in the pie gang? And I was
Nick
like,
really wanted to be a part
he
of the
really
pie
wanted to be in
gang.
the pie
He
gang. I
did,
was
he
texting
did.
him. I wasn't,
Yeah.
by the way, I don't live around here or go to Yorba Linda High School. I go,
Yeah, we're just fucking bomb our school. Go ahead.
all right. I don't go to,
At the all 90 terrorists that listen to this podcast.
Yeah.
Yorba Linda High School.
come get them.
My
I go
area code
far
is
away.
92886.
They're all
I don't
in this
live
room
here. What are you
together.
guys-
They're all in like this room together during like film, and I'm in government, and I'm texting Nick, and then getting like cryptic Snapchats from Ries of Mike like screaming how I'm out of the gang, I'm a piece of shit. So when he said there was a phone call, there was no phone call.
Can I
Yeah, say
interrupt for a
what-
sec?
say what
Can
you
I
gotta
just
say.
interrupt for a
Yeah,
sec?
go for it.
She glossed over the fact that she was trying to bring Nick onto the Pie Boys gang.
The pie gang, not the pie boys.
No, was it not the Pie Boys?
He
we
then-
read
Pie
the
Boys.
text.
He then
I
We
was
read
the
the
Pie
text.
Boys.
He then started going around like screaming
You
it was
said
the pie
you
boys.
said fuck Mike. The Pie Gang's whack. Come to the Pie Boys.
I
And
just
then
said, I
Nick,
said I'm gonna go through my text
Nick went
right.
crazy with that
No, I'm
shit. He
going
started
through
going
my-
everywhere. He's
No,
like, I'm a pie boy now. It was wild, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I did get a text from Nick saying, "Are you in the Pie Boys?" And I was like,
Yeah,
Nick
yeah.
got-
Quinn got a text message from Nick asking if he's in the Pie Boys.
I don't know why he was calling it the Pie Boys. He messed everything up. That's the reason that I'm so excommunicated, is because he said about the Pie Boys, and I actually said Pie Gang.
"That's why Nick's on the podcast ever."
Yeah, he was on the first one. He's not on any podcast anymore.
Yeah, I killed him.
So,
Just
people got stuck
info
on the
for
Knott's
us
Berry
sheriffs
Farm.
did not kill him.
Yeah, does anyone here care about the pie thing at all? No.
No, I might even cut this whole part out, to be honest.
Yeah.
It went on way too fucking long.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dick went on for way too long. So that cabin ride at Knott's Berry Farm, you know the one that spins and goes up?
No.
You know Knott's Berry Farm at all?
I'm a foreigner. I just moved here.
I thought.
But yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
The cabin ride, for those who don't know, who all the terrorists that listen, you can bomb Knott's Berry Farm, it's okay.
Yeah, we're
it's in Buena
getting kicked
Park.
out. We're on the watch list now because you fucking said that shit. Don't bomb Knott's Berry Farm, please.
Queen Santone here.
My name is Quinn Santone, and I support terrorism.
Can I just bring something up and then we'll be done?
Yeah.
I did only say Pie Gang, and I said there's a rival Pie Boys. And I said, do you want to be a part of the Pie Gang?
So
Nick literally went crazy just screaming
fucking-
Pie Boys.
Damn. Maybe Nick was playing us this whole time.
Okay, next episode of the podcast, Nick will be on to discuss the Pie Boys.
Damn. Okay.
He'll discuss if he's a Pie Boy or not. We'll figure out next one.
That's good.
But have you guys ever been? I forgot to explain the ride. The ride at Knott's Berry Farm. This is why this is the worst podcast in the world. It's so
good,
over the
dude.
place. All right. It's like a cabin ride at Knott's Berry Farm, and you basically get in this round room, and it circles up like I don't know,
Like
200
around this
Yeah, right.
pool.
Yeah, like 200 feet in the air, spins around, and it goes back down. I think it was yesterday.
It was yesterday.
The ride got stuck at around 100 feet in the air. And ladders, like the ladders from the fire trucks, they couldn't reach it.
Guys.
Like,
Wait, they don't have like. Isn't it like
I'll pull up pictures.
they have to have a way to get down if it gets stuck in the air. That's why the Windseeker
Yeah,
ride
you
was
just
taken
jump.
out.
And then
The
you end
one,
up
the
on the
big
ground pretty
giant
quick.
swing one.
Just jump.
Look at the picture
That'll do it.
of the ladder.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
That's so sad.
That's the ladder.
Oh, jeez,
More
it's so
airline.
close
But like,
too.
I would imagine that there's like a
There's a
ladder
rope.
down the middle of the
There
like
is,
hole.
and they went up and they got like a rope to connect. It was weird. It was weird how they got them down.
Knott's Berry Farm keeps having problems like that. Like,
But-
not good emergency exits.
Have you guys ever been on that ride?
Yeah.
No.
Literally every single time I've been on that ride, I thought, what is this? It's stuck right now. Every single
I
time,
feel
and then those people got stuck. I'm like, that's why I don't go to Knott's.
Didn't they used to have a ride that was like the same thing, but it was like swings?
Yeah,
like-
the Windseeker.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
had
yeah,
to take that down
yeah.
because they didn't have a way for people to get down if it got stuck at the
And
top.
it did get stuck.
Yeah, it would get stuck all the time.
That sounds
it was
fucking
a fun
terrible.
Ride, though.
I hated Knott's Berry Farm as a kid because I remember going on a roller coaster, looking down and seeing duct tape and tinfoil holding a piece together.
What?
And I was like, I'm not about this.
Oh god.
You know about
I'm
that
not about to
edge?
die at
The Knott's
that
Berry
piece.
Farm edge?
Yeah. I don't live on the Knott's Berry Farm edge.
The ledge? Oh, by the way, we're recording this like December 31st, like right before New Year's.
Yeah,
So Happy New Year's,
Happy,
cunts.
Happy
New
New Year.
Year's.
Oh jeez.
Alright.
New year, new me.
Yeah. What's your
Huh?
What's your resolution, Reese?
I'm gonna pray for Cold War II.
Cold War 2?
Cold War II.
I like that.
Trump is ruining it for me.
Uh-oh.
Didn't he like pledge a nuclear race?
Yeah, but at the same time, he's like, "Hey, Russia, we're dope, we're cool," and Obama's like, "Cold War II, Cold War II." Yeah.
I like how I don't know.
That's my vision on politics. But my real resolution, get out of the way real quick. To get to the more interesting things, is to probably take care of myself because I'm sick 100% of the time.
Oh fuck
Me
yeah,
too.
you are, dude.
You know, I'm still sick.
I'm still sick.
I'm gonna try and not to die this year.
Yeah, take some vitamins.
2017. I'm gonna try not to hit my
Eat something
head.
other than Taco Bell.
Or like if you
I
are
don't eat
sick,
Taco
Yeah, you
Bell.
don't-
I've only eaten Taco Bell twice in the past year, which was with you guys.
In-N-Out.
I didn't eat Taco Bell. I haven't eaten
was
Taco Bell.
lit, dude.
Last time I was at Taco Bell, I went with Mike. We had Doritos Locos Tacos
Taco Bell
when they came
hurts
out.
me.
Brag about it.
I will.
Probably have a gluten allergy. Should probably get
You know
checked out.
Bahir, Quinn?
What?
Bahir?
Bahir?
There's some-
Yeah.
Oh,
Bahir?
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sick.
He works there now.
constantly.
But
And
where?
he just gives me a shit ton of free things when I drive
Bahir.
through. And I'm
That's
like,
where.
that's dope. Huh?
So
No, go ahead. Say it again. Say it again.
I said Bahir. I said beware. Bahir, that's where.
Oh my god.
Every
Christ.
time we say some stupid shit, you know, it takes me like an hour just to fucking figure out how to edit this shit out.
Leave it in.
So how about some would you rather's?
Okay, so Trump is living my Cold War. My
Huh?
Cold War dreams.
Yeah, I
War
don't,
what
I don't really
dreams?
care about that anymore.
Would you rather be in the Cold War,
Or
or have Trump as president?
I think Cold
we
War.
get another one. I don't really like that.
I think Cold War because you know,
It
like,
was a Cold War
Kitty.
for sure.
because the Cold War, you know, like, a Cold War would like kind of unite the nation,
Yeah.
but like having Trump as president would, like divide the nation.
I said this last time. The best movies came out during the Cold War.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, and like
This is
if we had a
this is
Cold
the room
War,
that really,
I would just get a jacket.
Yeah, he
Right.
To come out.
If we had a Cold War, global warming wouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, if we had a Cold War, we could just take our drinks outside and be like, hey.
It's fucking cold, dude.
You know who'd be president during this Cold War?
Burr. Oh, that's so good.
This is fucking worst.
I feel like this podcast is just gonna be us
Good luck
saying
editing
hi
this,
and then
Quinn.
bye.
I think we're pretty even. I mean, no, actually, we are probably the worst podcast on YouTube. Because I was gonna say like we're not as bad as H3's podcast.
He has a good podcast.
He has a good podcast.
Yeah, but then I realized he has PewDiePie on there, and he
Yeah.
has a
From the very first episode, he had Justin Roiland on.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think if I put them in the title, I would say like we're better than the H3 podcast? Do you think we'll get more viewers?
No.
I hope not, dude.
I'm gonna do that and see what
Don't do
happens.
that. Don't.
I'm gonna do it, and then maybe he'll give me a shout out. Little
I'm
beef
not- we're
shout
not gonna
out.
do that.
Little beef show.
Little beef shout out. He'll be like, yo, shout out to something that say.
So New Year's was amazing. Right? I said mine. Right? I should probably lift a weight.
Hey,
I
what?
don't know which one yet.
Okay,
I'll pick one.
that's cool.
A
I like
colorful one. So lift
That's
it.
cool.
What about you, Mike?
I don't know. I don't really do resolutions. Kind of like a waste of time.
This is extremely interesting. Thank you for.
All right, fine. I'm a heavy heroin addict. Is that what you wanted? You
All
want me
right,
just to spill my
Keely-
guts?
Keely's
I take
turn.
heroin, and I'm really struggling with it. And I'm
Yeah.
going through very severe depression right now, and I want to fix myself. Congrats. You got it out of me.
I want
Wow,
Brandon.
great job. Good host.
Reese, you're doing a good job.
Brandy, if you're listening, please. Keely, what about you? Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
No, but the first 5 days of the year, Lisa and I are gonna go do hot yoga, and I'm gonna want to die.
Hot yoga.
Hey,
It's awful. I did it once. the
There's
day
no
after
hot
Christmas.
yoga in the Cold War. So good.
So then after that,
Mike and I looked at each other.
I hated it. I hated it. I hated it.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, I don't know. I only have the first 5 days planned out.
That's it.
Yeah, we'll see what happens after that.
360 to go.
Yeah. Go for it, Quinn. What are your New Year's resolutions?
I don't have any.
Good one.
Go fuck yourself.
Boom.
I love you.
Oh, actually, I do. Just scratch my nose really quick. Don't worry about it. New Year's resolution is, you know, it's more of like a goal, you know.
So it's just a goal. It's not a
It's a
resolution.
New Year's goal
It's a-
solution.
New Year's goal solutions
Goal
here
solution.
with Quinn Santone. You know, to get my side through the roof is what my plan is.
Jesus Christ.
With you guys, of course, and Nick, who's here.
Mike, yeah, there it is.
And Brandon.
Isolate that. Isolate the audio. Do it one more time.
You know he's not gonna do it.
Time.
You know he's not gonna do it.
One more time.
Whoa! Okay.
Kitty.
Aw.
I'm trying to get Reese's cat to meow again.
Yeah, he does not respond well to being beat.
Yeah.
Which
being acknowledged.
Sorry, we got cat distractions. Let's talk about 2016. 2016.
No, I'm not gonna clap.
16.
2016.
2016.
2016. 2016. 2016. I don't know how to end the song.
Yeah. I don't know what to stop.
Yeah, it was good. It was really.
Yeah.
That's good. Play that for the intro of the podcast, and we're gonna end it.
I like that we're so low budget that we have to make our own transition music.
we don't have any money.
Our royalty-free
Put
transition.
2016 in the intro of the podcast, and then put we're gonna sing 2017.
2017.
It has to be a new tune.
End of the okay.
New year, new tune.
New tune,
Shut
new
the
me.
fuck up, Keely, alright? You're a guest.
I
You
didn't
speak
want them
when
to-
spoken
It was
to.
crazy. Okay, what do you guys want to do first? Best or worst moment of 2016?
I want to do Would You Rathers.
Would You Rather podcast special edition of We Got Something to Say.
I promise you right now.
If there's no Would You Rathers in the entirety of this podcast,
It's gonna be pointless.
then I'm suing.
Listen, we'll end the podcast and Would You Rather.
All right.
How about
Okay.
that?
I'm down.
We'll wrap it with
Sounds
Would
I
You
like
Rather.
that. I like that.
So have some in mind. I'll write one down. Would you guys want to start with best or worst moments of 2016?
That was some best moments.
Best.
moment?
Yeah.
Oh, since Keely is so high and mighty, she wants
No, I was
to
gonna say we
decide.
should end it on a low note.
She starts.
No, I don't have one.
Best moment
Keep
of
going.
2016.
No. Ries, what's your best moment of 2016?
Don't try to decide it. Go, Keely. We'll sit here in silence until you say something.
No, I'm not. Does it have to be like national or like a popular thing that happened this year, or can it be something in my life? Because I can't think of
It could
anything.
be both.
The only good thing I could think about that happened in 2016 was I met like good friends and stuff.
Thank you.
I got my life back
AKA,
on track.
Me.
Actually, fuck.
Chicken
Okay.
pot pie.
Chicken
Reese
pot
here. I'm wearing a shirt Keely bought me for Christmas. It says
Wizards.
Wizards. It's from my main man, G Wizard.
G
Look
Wizard.
him up.
G,
The
G
Jizzards.
Wizard. Do the rap.
Yeah. Keely has a list. Speaking of which, side note, Keely has a list of stupid shit I've said to her.
It's really good.
It's really
The
popular.
first
list.
one is fuck me, I'm ketchup.
We have a hey, we have a stupid shit list.
Yeah,
I've
we
said.
do. Because we're also friends.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't doubt it.
It's
Huh?
going on my tombstone, you know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the movie.
Is yours going on your tombstone?
I
think so.
don't know. I might pick one that might go
Oh,
on
there's
my-
definitely gonna be a good one.
Can you just go through it real quick? Say your favorite one.
Oh God.
Well, can I say my favorite one?
Yeah.
Come in your hand and suck it.
Is that your favorite quote from Mike?
That's my favorite quote from me.
You can have your own favorite quote. And you're like jerking yourself off. Hey, you want to know something I said that was really funny?
Give it back.
Skibbity bob. It's one of my favorite
There's a good one
quotes.
that says there ain't nothing in my cup, but my anus is all dried up.
Wow.
It's a good one.
That was too personal.
The Great Goof Magoo.
I was sitting on the toilet and I just told her that.
Sitting on
I didn't expect her to say that on the podcast.
Sitting on
On
toilet.
Yeah, 2012.
Sitting
On
on toilet.
toilet.
Sitting on toilet. Air flush.
So, best moment. Who cares?
If you got a biking, don't go biking.
I just want worst moments of 2016. David Bowie died.
And
Let's
Glenn
see.
Fry died.
And Muhammad Ali died.
And
Carrie Fisher
John Glenn
died.
died.
Yeah, thank God. Am I right?
Prince
It's
died.
about time. I was
Prince
like,
died.
when is Carrie Fisher gonna die?
And
And
Debbie
the guy-
Reynolds died like
Reynolds
3
died.
days
Like,
ago.
woo!
The guy who
The
made
day-
the solo cup died.
Yeah.
Soflo Antonio died.
So Flo Antonio, you piece of shit.
Best moment of 2016.
Yeah.
That's taking views, guys. Say
You know-
Flo Antonio's
you know-
a piece of
So
shit, and then
Antonio's a piece of shit.
Soflo, yeah, name of our podcast. Soflo Antonio is a piece of shit. Soflo, please like me.
I'm gonna say H3HG podcast is great, and then I'm gonna say Flo Antonio's a piece of shit, and then we're gonna get a bunch of views.
Yeah. You're like, this is definitely a
What
good cast.
what are you guys' favorite moments of?
I think you've burped in every podcast, you know, right?
It's my trademark.
Trademark.
Okay, so best moments of 2016.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you know, my boy Ali died.
That was pretty
That's a
good.
No.
great
That's
moment.
a pretty
Great
good
moment.
moment.
Cavaliers beat my Warriors in a 3-1 deficit, which was really cool. My septic pipe blew up under my house. There was shit in my carpet for about a month. We didn't have an AC for 2 out of the 3 months of the summer. The landlord actually called us and raised the rent, which was really cool. And she made us pay for everything. So and the 2 houses that we saw that we were gonna buy, we lost because someone outbid us. But yeah, other than that, hey, I got a new jacket. It was pretty cool.
He got it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
The podcast, Mike's life fucking sucks.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
It's gonna be a really long
2016,
title
dude.
this week.
My,
It's gonna be a bunch of
you're
shit.
supposed to pick one. You're not supposed to
He's
pick all
gonna
of
name
them.
it something
all
like
of
this is the official Age 3 podcast. So we can give people the list.
You'd be like, what up, Ethan Klein?
Steal their thumbnail.
Oh, man.
Dude, I almost died this year.
Yeah.
You almost died a lot.
I almost died a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
There was a point. I got bad brain,
Bad
as
brain.
Quinn calls it, and I got a bad concussion on top of my bad brain. And at one point, in the midst of my bad brain, I was in a car with Mike, Quinn, and a couple of our other friends, and I'm sitting in the back seat
Oh, yeah.
on the verge of death while everyone's trying to get pizza. I think at one point I may have whipped my dick out.
You did. You definitely
You did.
I was driving, and you're like, hey, Mike, I'm going to whip my dick out. And I was like, okay, because I thought it was a bit. And you pulled your penis out. And I was like, well, there it is.
Why would you do that?
There it is.
Oh my god.
This was in Brandon's car.
It was, yeah, we hijacked Brandon's car to
in
get
Brandon's
pizza.
car that he was not in. So, I love you,
Jesus.
Brandon. I'm sorry. I promise in 2017 I'm gonna be better to you. So, we're talking about the best your guys' picks for the best albums in 2016.
It's fine. Don't ask me my best moments of 2016.
You just mumbled that whole thing.
Yeah, it was all one word.
I heard it.
Oh, my best album.
How's it going?
I have a couple that I really loved this
I
year.
heard it.
You fucking heard it.
Hold on. Hey, Quinn, what was your best moment of
Here
2016?
you go.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's
No,
okay.
come on, man.
No, it's
Come on,
okay.
your best moment of
Just
2016.
tell us.
It's okay. It's okay. You can skip me.
Where'd you get those glasses?
I got glasses from my optometrist.
Burn.
Optometrist, more like Cold War.
Bring it back around. And next topic.
And set. Spike.
What about albums?
What about albums? Mike, you go first.
I really like the Kendrick one, Untitled and Mastered.
Untitled and Mastered.
I liked J. Cole's new joint, For Your Eyes Only. I thought it was pretty good.
The Untitled and Mastered album, number 7, somehow ended up in my top 100 list for Spotify that I've listened to throughout the year.
I call BS on the Spotify top 100 list.
I do too.
There's some of them that I'm like, yeah, obviously, and then some of them are like, I listen to that song, I think, a good 2 times.
Where
Yeah.
do I find this list? I need to find
Do
it.
you, do you have a Spotify account?
Yeah.
You go to
You-
browse, and then you go to like the 20.
So actually,
Is it go in order?
It should.
Yeah,
Mine makes
number
sense
1 should be the
no.
song you most listen to.
because my number
Oh, Friday
one
I'm in
song.
Love by The Cure.
Yeah, mine is Rocky Raccoon.
Mine's 2 of Us because I accidentally let that play all like for a good 12 hours on accident.
my least played song was 2 Trains by Little Feat.
Oh, it's just in the top 100.
Mine's Ride by 21 Pilots, and I have not listened to that song once
what is
on
that? What is
Spotify.
that? Bigfoot's cousin?
Yeah.
So I call BS on the list.
a lot of Neil Young on here.
I'm sorry.
Oh, guess what else is on here?
David Bowie.
La
Gorilla.
Tatura by Shakira.
Oh, that's a banger, dude. That was a good one.
What I don't get is I don't listen to Elton John a lot. Unpopular opinion, I don't like Elton John. I like Tiny Dancer, but I'm not a big fan of Elton John.
He's alright.
3 of his songs are on my my top 100 list. And I know for a fact I didn't listen
What
to them.
songs are there?
It's just his popular ones like Rocket Man, Your Song.
Your song's
and,
on Reese's playlist for Reese, though, so that would make sense.
It's still on there?
I don't know if you took it off, but
I
it
took
was
it
on
off.
there.
But
Fucking-
that Untitled and Master somehow ended up 97. It's the only rap song on my entire top 100 list. 97 on my list. What about you, Keely?
Definitely Blonde and Lemonade. Those are my 2.
Lemonade.
Alright, I don't need your shit.
Drink a
That's a great
Lemonade.
album.
Lemonade. Fuck Lemonade.
Oh shit!
Anyway, go ahead, Reese. What were we saying?
No, it's your turn. Your top albums.
Top album?
You want to go at the same time since we're the same voice for the podcast? We're both the hosts.
Yeah, you go and then I'll go.
I'll do one. You do one.
Okay.
I really liked Blonde.
Blue and Lonesome by the Rolling Stones.
Okay. Post Pop Depression by Iggy Pop.
Cloud, of course.
And then I'm gonna say, I kind of want to say Views by Drake.
Untitled Unmastered by Kendrick Lamar.
A Moon-Shaped Pool, Radiohead.
And then my favorite of the year is David Bowie's Black Star.
Okay. And then my last one that it's not my favorite, but I want to talk about because no one would stop talking about it for like months, and it became a meme. Was The Life of Pablo?
Oh,
yeah, I didn't
Kanye.
even listen to one.
Kanye.
Kanye, more like
Kanye.
That's an
Yeah,
obvious
that's a
one.
Fuck you,
Kanye,
Kanye.
more like.
Unoriginal.
Get those views.
Kanye
We're gonna
West.
get beef with everyone.
Kanye West, gay, and that's the title.
That's what I'm doing.
It's good. I like that.
It's literally 2
And then
seconds.
have the thumbnail picture be Kanye West making out.
Getting
with,
fucked in the ass by David Bowie.
Uh-oh.
All right, Brandon, draw
Oh,
that.
no.
Draw that, Brandon.
That's a not good face for Ries.
Did any of you guys listen to Black Star?
I listened to that one song with like the music video where he had a
Labyrinth?
blindfold. Yeah, I guess.
No, it's Lazarus.
Yeah, that was pretty good. But I haven't listened to the album.
He did something that artists don't do anymore, which is when I think he was an artist that knew he was dying, because obviously he had cancer that he didn't tell anybody about.
Yeah.
He did what artists never do anymore, which is have almost complete control of your death. He made his final album that was obviously his final album. It was about accepting dying, knowing that you're not going to live forever. Lazarus, like the Lazarus Pit, is about living forever and whatnot.
Right.
And it's about, I think, Black Star as a whole is like sums up his entire career in music, which is I think is like amazing.
Yeah.
It was amazing that he did that. That's my take on it. That's why it's my favorite. Quinn, I bet you can't say shit better than me. Go for it.
I liked Blue and Lonesome by the Rolling Stones because I feel like it really went back to the roots.
This guy.
Because like the British rock scene of the 1960s was really influenced by like the blues radio that was transmissions that went over there.
Right.
And so like even Mick Jagger said like on this album they were really going back to the roots, which I really enjoyed.
They used to do in their early albums. You know how they did like a lot of covers?
Yeah.
Have you listened to any of them?
Yeah.
I love their blues covers.
Yeah. Which I feel like this is why they're doing it because maybe they're dying soon,
Yeah.
which is weird.
I don't think so though.
Didn't they just have a kid?
Mick Jagger.
Yeah, we just talked about
Mick
this.
Jagger just had
Oh, God.
he's
Yeah.
having a kid.
He's
No, but
17.
Keith Richards, that dude has to be out soon.
Let's go over the factors against him. He's been smoking since he was like 9.
Yeah.
He lived next to a nuclear power plant, and he drank water runoff from that power plant.
I don't
He
understand
lives-
what's
He
wrong.
might live forever then.
Yeah. What
Here's
if
Here's
he's
the
a
thing about
superhero,
it.
dude?
Yeah.
Here's the thing about him. Him and Iggy Pop did the most drugs out of anybody. David Bowie was sneaking heroin into Iggy Pop's rehab in the 70s. So, like, these are the two most crazy people in rock and roll history, Iggy Pop and Keith Richards, and somehow they're living the longest,
Yeah.
which is absolutely insane.
You're doing a good job.
Yeah, they're doing a great job.
Keith Richards, I saw him on concert. He can't
Brag about
speak.
it.
He
Yeah,
can't
I
speak
said.
English. He can't speak.
Have you seen Iggy Pop's body?
He looks like a pregnant woman.
What?
Not sure at all.
Oh wait, okay.
He looked like
No.
pregnant
Who looks
woman.
like a
He
pregnant
looked
woman?
pregnant women.
I've seen him. He looks pretty good. I'm joking. He looks pretty good. He actually looks very
You
good.
look pretty good.
Yeah, he does
All
not
right,
look like
let's
he's
do the
pregnant at all.
podcast.
Who did you get
All right,
pregnant body from?
No, because in one of the pictures, his belly was a little out.
You guys want to talk about movies now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Last night, real quick before we get into this, last night I saw the movie Moonlight. Really fucking good.
Is that the one with the black kid?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know what
The
it
really
was
sad
about
one.
because I couldn't really tell from
Do you
the
know what it's
trailer.
about? Don't talk about it. Do you know what the movie's about though?
I just said I don't know what it's about
I might. I want Keely to see it.
because
Blind.
I couldn't tell what the trailer was about.
So I'm just gonna talk about it. I'm sorry, Keely.
No, I'm gonna get out of
Fuck
here.
you,
Yeah,
bitch.
don't talk about it. Fuck you, Reese. You like Moonlight? So move on.
It's really good. It's really good. I loved the movie. Executive producer of it was Brad Pitt, which threw me off. But so we're gonna talk about our top movies from 2016. I have like a list of movies that I loved and movies I still need to see.
Oh,
just
it's
pick
funny. He's
one.
prepared, and like he didn't tell us about this again, and so we're not prepared. And you go ahead.
You guys want to go first then? Huh?
No, you can go ahead.
I can go.
I really liked The Arrival. I thought that movie
Quinn.
was really good.
Fuck you, Quinn. You piece of fucking shit, Quinn.
I don't think I really saw any other movies this year.
You only saw Arrival?
I think I only saw Arrival. I saw Rogue One, but I mean, Rogue One was good, but I still think I like Arrival more just because
Okay.
it was cool.
I haven't seen Arrival yet.
Oh,
Keely,
it's
did you
pretty
see
good.
Arrival?
Mm-mm.
You know, I didn't see that. I kind of wanted to, and I just lost interest.
I don't know what it's about at all.
It's pretty good.
Tell us what it's about.
So, I think it's set like 20 years in the future, and this like pod comes down to Earth. No, there's like 8 pods that come down to Earth in like 8 of the most powerful countries, and they don't know what to do. And then they find this teacher who's like a linguist and who could like decipher like languages and shit. And they get her and they send her into the pod, and for like 3 weeks she's like deciphering the language and making sense of it all. And the aliens are trying to tell her that like they want to give her a tool, but the way they say it is they want to give her a weapon, and that freaks the hell out of the entire world, and they want to nuke it and blah blah blah. It causes all this commotion, but at the very end she meets directly with the aliens, and they tell her that they're giving her this gift to like go into the future, but she's not really in the future, but she is in the future. I don't know. It gets complicated.
Spoiler alerts.
And yeah.
In case you didn't see the movie like me.
You told me to tell you.
I told you the basic plot of the movie.
Well, no, there is a
There's more. It
bigger
sounds like
thing.
there's more that
Yeah.
happens in that movie.
Okay, you don't. Who said?
I'm right in this argument. I'm on his side.
Yeah,
Makes
see?
sense.
The one thing about
He did
Arrival
not
that was kind
spoil
of
the
weird was like it was really fucking slow.
Yeah.
The
Well,
Arrival?
here's the thing.
Arrival was really fucking slow.
You thought it was slow?
Yeah, it was actually slow. It was
So here
very
we go.
slow.
Here goes Quinn with his American eyes on movies. Hey, how about you? Because pacing has changed due to American audiences. Like
no.
if you watch older movies, the pacing's really slow, and that's because that's how it's supposed to be made. How storytelling is. Never needs to be.
No, I'm not
I
saying.
feel
I'm
like-
not saying it's a
I
bad
felt like
thing.
piece of
the
shit.
reason they
Fuck
slowed it
you,
down
Quinn.
was just to build tension.
No,
Like it wasn't
I-
like the story was slow.
I'm not saying that it's bad because it's slow. I'm just saying that it's slow. I'm just pointing out the fact that
I'm
it's
saying
slow.
Quinn is bad because he's slow.
Oof. Yikes.
Mike, I just had high five. Please add that in post.
Anyway.
Add that sound effect in.
I'm not going to.
What about you, Keely?
Oh. La La Land. Love La La Land.
Still need
Loves.
to see La La Land.
Same.
Fantastic. It's really great. Saw it twice. Sing Street. Fantastic. Saw it twice. Fantastic Beasts. I really liked it. A lot of people didn't like it. I thought it was great.
Still haven't seen that either.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
I liked
Pretty
it.
good.
I told her to watch Sing Street. I don't know if any of you
Yeah,
guys
we.
have seen Sing Street.
Actually, I fell asleep during Fantastic Beasts.
I'm sorry.
Am I gonna talk about mine?
Hey, Quinn's on the podcast, by the way.
Yeah, you
Alright,
fucking assholes.
I was gonna ask out of those movies, which one was your favorite? If you had to pick one of them,
La La Land.
La La Land.
And
Okay.
then Sing Street second.
I still need to see it.
Yeah, go see it.
Okay. Top. I'm not. These aren't in any particular order. So I'm just going down the list here. Sausage Party. It's probably like one of my top
I have to see it.
movies. Maybe. Okay. Don't Breathe. It's like.
Oh yeah.
That's
I
like
saw
that.
Oh,
it.
don't. Yeah, I did see movies. What the fuck am I talking? I think I had a stroke
It
like in
was
November.
alright.
It's alright.
It got predictable after a while.
Yeah. 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Mhm.
That's probably like pretty high up. And then you showed me Nice Guys, which I
I
love.
still have to see
Nice
it.
Guys.
I love Nice Guys as
I'm gonna
well.
watch that today.
I did
I
not
know.
see Suicide Squad. I did not see Ghostbusters, but I heard Ghostbusters was fucking diarrhea. So I won't watch Ghostbusters. But Arrival is on there. It's one of my favorites. Finding Dory
Oh yeah,
is good.
That was
it was a
good.
great one.
Deadpool is probably like one of like the top.
Are you just going down a list of movies that came out and?
He's just on Walmart.com. He's just reading all the movies he sees.
And then I don't want to say Zootopia. Probably like Rogue One.
I'll go with you on this.
Which one was your favorite? Rogue One.
No. I'll give you reasons why. We'll talk about Rogue One. I'll tell you why Rogue One is.
Yeah,
Probably
I
my
want
favorite.
to talk about Rogue
My
One.
favorite
Let's talk about it.
2016. My favorite 2016 was probably Deadpool.
Why Deadpool?
I feel like it was different from every other superhero movie that was coming out that like this year, and I feel like it kind of like, which it might be a bad thing, but it's also a good thing. Is like it kind of brought the rated R scene into superhero movies, which I was kind of waiting for like a while. I know Logan isn't Logan gonna be rated R?
I think so, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Rated R movies, the best, right? But Deadpool, I feel like Ryan Reynolds, who wrote most of the movie, did a really good job. I know he's writing number 2.
What were you gonna say about
Rogue One?
Yeah.
It was just fucking depressing.
Oh boy.
I don't know. I really like the fact that they killed off the characters.
I mean, it's fine that they killed them off, but it's just like the characters weren't really that interesting.
Huh?
The characters weren't that interesting.
No, I think they did a good job.
I don't know.
I don't know. I like the
Yeah, why don't you guys
direction.
fight about it?
I like the direction that Star Wars is going in, where it's getting darker and more gritty, and I think
Oil both of you up. And
it's,
put it in
it's
a
good for the
little
franchise.
pool.
I'm all for like a grittier Star Wars better than Star Wars Episode 1 that came out like
You
1990.
didn't like Star Wars 2? You didn't like that one?
Mr. Back. Misa. No, that was shit.
Yeah, it was
But
trash.
I like the more gritty like way they're going for it. I like more serious like kind of drama
Yeah.
that they're going for it. But Rogue One, the characters like were in that like I don't know. Like okay, so let's say Star Wars is like number 7, Force Awakens. I liked all the characters in Star Wars 7, but all the characters in Rogue One
Which characters did you not? All of them? All of the main characters?
in number 7.
No, in Rogue One.
Rogue One, probably like the best character was a K2SO, the fucking robot.
Wow.
Out of the entire movie, he was the
Not
best
like
character.
I mean, I agree with you that they did a better job of developing the characters in Force Awakens, but I think they did a good job. In
Well, it's
Rogue One.
because they're okay. In Force Awakens, they're making a trilogy, you know. So that first movie, you have to set up characters. With Rogue One, that's a one-off movie.
Yeah.
So you do what you do with that. It's not a typical Star Wars movie. See, like you can say what you want about the first Star Wars, like Star Wars number 1, but they develop the characters.
Yeah.
Develop
Yeah.
like what you're doing, what's going on. Bad movie still, but they develop the characters. And Force Awakens is a clone of the fourth Star Wars.
Yeah.
Is that a pun? A clown?
No,
Jesus Christ.
no, it's not actually.
Oh.
Because there are no clones in the other universe. Okay, fucking asshole. They're stormtroopers, not clones. There's a phase in between where it stops happening.
Idiot.
Fucking moron.
Get out of here.
Get out of Cloneville, Quinn.
You fucking clone.
Clown.
Contrary to popular belief, Quinn and I are friends.
Right, but no, okay, Rogue One, I feel like initially it was good. It had good fan service.
Oh.
It had good fan service, especially the Darth Vader scene at the end. I mean, give me a fucking break. That shit was sick.
Dude, that shot where it's like all dark and then the fucking light.
The lightsaber comes out of nowhere?
I came in the movie
A little
theater. Oh, man. You know what I mean? You were there.
But
I was not actually.
Yeah, you were.
Happy birthday to us, by the way.
And-
Mike and I are 18 now, by the way.
What's up,
They're
bud?
big boys.
Hey.
Every
High
time
five.
you guys try and high five, it just gets a little bit more
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah.
am I? No.
Maybe it's
are you
a
guys?
sign.
Are you guys aware of the script leak for Star Wars Episode 8
No.
that happened?
No.
I watched a YouTube video on it, so now I know the story of Star Wars Episode 8.
Boo.
Yeah.
When the microphones are off, the dicks are coming out, and you're telling us with the.
Yeah, I want a
stuff.
divorce.
I could just talk about it right now, and then we could
No, I don't want to ruin it for people.
Okay, what movies do you guys want to see in 2017? I want to see Guardians of the Galaxy 2 or
The
Trainspotting 2.
emoji movie.
I want to see Cars 3 because I heard Lightning McQueen takes a little bit of a tumble in that one. And
Down the stairs.
What's the tagline? What's the tagline for Cars 3?
It says,
Oh, fuck me.
yeah, it's my Lightning McQueen.
it's like everything changes
He's
now.
Wait, Kachoops? Like it's like oops.
Randy Newman.
Oh my god.
hey, Randy Newman did the music.
Dude,
Oh
that
my
movie is gonna be
God.
fucking
Hey,
hype.
can we do a demo track for the end? What Randy Newman's song is gonna be for the?
For Cars 3.
Yeah, I'll do the voice. I'll do the voice.
Yeah. We'll all do the voice.
Would
You
you
gotta do
rather
that.
have taste buds on your butthole or poop through your mouth?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, wouldn't it be the same effect? Because you're tasting shit either way?
No, it's like the roles are reversed.
Oh, so your asshole is your mouth.
That's
Oh,
already the case for me, am I right?
Hey, Michael's poop theory, come through.
Michael's
Oh my
poop theory, dude. That was
God.
hype.
No, the poop theory's wrong.
Nope.
Reese came like without me listening to the
You
podcast.
disagreed with my poop theory?
All
he
she said
brought
was
it
Reese
up-
came. That's right.
Oh, okay.
Knew it.
Lightning McQueen takes a tumble. He's gonna die in a new movie. Mayor's gonna be stupid. This is the theme song
My dad
of the
hit me.
movie.
Stop it.
Poop theory.
That's it.
Hey.
Cut it.
Oh,
Cunts!
Alrighty.